Would you rather invest $10 and make 100, or would you rather invest in $1 million and make 1,000,001? Hello everyone, welcome back again to another video. I just wanted to put a little bit of an analogy, an add-on to the video that I just uploaded, so feel free to check that video out. But I kind of realized how life, you can kind of think of what I said as like an air conditioner. An air conditioner uses the most power when it first starts up, when it first tries to cool the entire air down, cool the entire room down, right? But here's the thing, if you were to leave the AC in full power, full blast at like, let's say 18 degrees Celsius or 19, right? It's gonna be eating up like a bunch of energy constantly because it's emitting the same amount of power. But you're gonna find your room not any cooler than if you were to just set the AC on auto at 19 degrees. Yeah, it might be cooler when you're right in front of the AC, but it's not gonna make a drastic difference of your entire room. Essentially what I'm trying to say is the input versus the output, the relationship, you're putting in so much while getting little to no difference in results as if you were to put it on auto. Like, think of it like this. Would you rather invest $10 and make 100, or would you rather invest in $1 million and make 1,000,001? Yeah, you're earning 1,000,001 because you already had 1,000,000. So if you're smart, you're gonna invest in something that if you were to put 10 in it and earn 100 back, you're earning $90 back. More is not better. It's finding that efficiency. It's not all about raw power. It's about efficiency. So going back to the whole AC analogy, you'll save by like 80%. I've seen a lot of households where they're paying like $600, $700 for AC. That difference in 18.3, 18.8, 19.2, it's not gonna be a difference of $400. And here's the funnier part. If you were to set your AC on auto at 18 degrees, it's probably gonna keep your room cooler than if you were to have it full blast at 19, 20, or even 21. Learning to prioritize and be efficient, I believe, is the key to success. Remember, life is not a race. There's no set destination. There's a reason why a lot of people chase money when they're young. And when they grow older and older, they start to chase time. They start to want more time for themselves. They start to want to extend their time. So learn to be efficient at a young age. Now, I'm not here to tell you to not have fun or not have a blast in life. All I'm trying to say is don't be too reckless, all the time. Talk to yourself honestly. Is this what I really want to invest all my time in? And if you know you're not going to regret it, then that's the best choice you'll ever make. Because what's worse than trying to find time is trying to find a way back. You can't go back in time. So if you really think what you're doing is worth it, worth more than the rest of your life, go for it. I'm not here to stop you because I've done a lot of reckless things. An Asian drops out of college. It might not seem much in other cultures, but that's one of the worst things a Korean parent wants to hear. I'm not going to be speaking for all Asians, but I know for a fact that that's the worst thing a Korean parent wants to hear. But as you can see, I don't have any regrets. In fact, that was one of the main reasons as to why I wanted to show my parents that they don't need to really worry. And it made me, learn all these stuff. And it gave me a lot of experiences as well. So if you think what you're doing, regardless of how much energy you're putting in, is worth it, then just do it. Don't think about what I said. But if you're in a point of life where you're just going along, if you don't really have a certainty in things, just give it a thought. Is the amount of input that I'm putting in worth the amount of output? Just try to think about the relationship between your input versus your output. That's all. As always, thank you for watching and supporting this community. I'm rooting for you and I wish you the very best. I'll see you in the next one.